Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Polkadot, in the previous video, we talked about this bull flag which broke out. So this wedge broke out to the upside, hit its target level. The target for a wedge, the first target, is typically the beginning of the wedge, which here was up here at around $11.80. That was reached. What did not break out, and therefore we need to be careful, is this inverse head and shoulders. I saw it in the comments very often that we had an inverse head and shoulders here, so I mentioned it, but it hasn't broken out. And this is what needs to be closely observed. Looks a little bit like the whole thing is rolling over. We are making lower highs at the moment across all cryptocurrencies, yeah. And this is exactly what is the situation on the Bitcoin chart as well, where, you know, I'm just going to show you where down here, yeah, at the low of $7.45 roughly, we had here a third wave, or I better label it like that, because I did it like that on the other crypto charts as well. This was a third wave, and at the moment, interestingly, they are very, very similar. All the charts, or most charts, look really, really similar. This isn't always the case. Yes, I know usually they all follow Bitcoin to a certain degree and they are more or less correlated, but at the moment really the wave count has really sort of moved together. There are slight differences between the cryptos, but we've seen here currently across the board that a wave 3 was finished down here. That was the sell-off of the 12th of May, and that we have then moved up in a wave 4, which looks about to be complete. Yeah, it could move a little bit higher, so I don't want to exclude that possibility, but it looks about to be finished. Now that would be a fourth wave, a corrective wave, in a very interesting, or very clear actually, three-wave move that we can see here and identify here in terms of a wave A, a wave B, and a wave C. Yeah, so that's absolutely possible. And from here now we could already have started that fifth wave down, yeah, which is part of that larger C wave. Let me just move that to the side. Oops. So let's just put that here. So in a wave 5 now, we would expect the price to move below 745, yeah, so below the low of the 12th of May. And this movement, that's what I mean, that could have started already. So we're back in the target range. We are just about holding support. You can see that I did put here two levels. One level was here at around $10.65. The other one here at $10.40. So it was a bit of a zone of support and resistance. You can see that based on this candlestick here from the 10th of May with the wick and the body, because this is historically where we have here had a bit of support. So we are just about holding that, but we're actually making lower lows as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if we lose that level. The current level basically $10.37 or $10.40. So if we lose that, then it is another indication that this wave 4 high is already in, that the wave 4 has peaked already. Now, in accordance to or in line with other crypto charts, this would not be confirmed really below or until we reach finally $9.85. So pretty much the swing low here from that candle. So here it shows $9.77, so roughly in that area. Unless we drop below this wave B low, this is not yet confirmed, and we could theoretically still move higher in a wave 4. Then the wave 4 would then move over here. For now, looking to me, the wave 4 could really be in, because we can count very nicely in ABC, and we have already here a lower high, indicating that we could be already in the move down. So of the wave 5 down there that you can see there that will end below 745, we can count here a wave 1, 2, 3 would now be what we are in, and to complete that we would need to see some more selling pressure now, selling volume, selling pressure, sell off, then a wave 4 up that won't be strong, and then a wave 5 down. And this wave 3 would normally go now quite fast down. We could have, within the wave 3, we can also already have completed the wave 1, 2, because the wave 3 also consists of 5 waves, as per the Elliott wave method. And you can see that very nicely, because we actually made here a wave 1 down and a wave 2 up. Absolutely possible. Yeah, I mean, nothing is guaranteed, and it can only, also the Elliott waves can only give us a guide, but this is currently how it's looking like. So I would, at the moment, expect a move down. Yeah, But again, it's not confirmed. It will only be confirmed below the wave B. Can we draw any kind of pattern here? Let's just take a look. Bit difficult to draw it. Probably have to play around with it, but it's looking a bit like it broke out anyway. So yeah, we could draw that as a triangle. That would probably have broken out. So we'll see. Take that out again, because the head and shoulders, the inverse head and shoulders, didn't break out. Now there's still a chance it will break out, but it would need to move, yeah, certainly above the previous swing high here. So for now, what do I expect? So sell-off looking likely at the moment, yeah. To do that, we need to move in a first instance below that $10.40 level here. That level, we are currently fighting with that level still, 10.35 to be very accurate, yeah. Need to move below that, and then in the next move below $9.80. This would be that wave B low to complete, or to continue that sell-off, yeah, and to really be more confident that we could be already in that sell-off. Should we move above $11.30, then this immediate sell-off scenario would, for now, first of all, be not completely invalidated, but become much less likely. And then we are looking for a retest above or at $11.80. And if we move above $11.80, yeah, then it will be invalidated, and then we have to assume that the wave 4 will go quite a bit of a chunk higher. I'm looking here at possibly 12.45, the previous swing high. So that's Polkadot. This is sort of just the immediate short term what's happening, because this is where it's playing out now. Only when we have finished the correction and we can count a proper impulsive wave to the upside, a 5-wave move up, that is what we want to see. And only then we can be more confident that this overall correction is done. Now we can't see that yet. That what came up here looks to me like a 3-wave move, an ABC, and we could now be in that wave down already. So again, the next few hours will decide that. When the US markets open, we're going to see some increased volatility, and that could then be the confirmation for us how the next few hours and maybe days are going to look like here for Polkadot. So on Bitcoin, on the chart, we currently see on the 4-hour chart a bearish crossover coming on the Bitcoin chart, on the MACD, and Polkadot has already done that on the 4-hour. So this is something that is probably pushing this further down than in this case, yeah, and that will probably then translate over to the 8-hour chart. Let's take a look, and here we are losing positive momentum already, and then we are going to see that also on the daily chart, and then depending on how strong the price is going to react to that. So this, we've got a bullish crossover on the daily here, but that could be invalidated or could be prevented with that pressure, that negative pressure that's coming from the 4-hour chart. Okay, so that's my view here currently on Polkadot. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.